What's poppin', y'all? We got some smoke. We got some beef between two, if we're going by rankings, two D-level rappers. Yeah, I would say D-level rappers that are coming into the game. Well, one of them is coming into the game that had her blow up last year. Yeah, I think it was towards the end of last year. Georgiana, she decided to take aim at Karrahhbooo, who was a character rapper figure that was brought up by Lil Yachty as a part of the Concrete Boys. So she drops this snippet in black and white. I can't really play it for you guys, but she's dissing. The beat is hard on this. The song itself, I don't really know. I haven't listened to the full song. It hasn't come out yet, but her type of music is not all the way there for me. But one thing that made it clear was she was saying, oh, can't name one Karrahhbooo song, and that's in reference to Caribou, you suck. And she even said that she looks like Baby, which is, yo, why is Baby catching shots on the side over here? Like, what did he do? That's a little bit rude. Is Baby even a rapper? No, yeah, he is a rapper. I'm confusing him with this other guy that's more of like a Jamaican artist. I forgot his name, but it's a similar sounding name. So this kicked things off, and Karrahhbooo would reply via IG story saying laughing emojis, 5 laughing emojis, by the way, keep that same energy. And then she would go on a long, do you think that she dropped a freestyle right after? Do you think that she dropped a song right after? No, she didn't do either of those things. She immediately hopped on live and started going in and just started yapping. That's really all we've heard for the most part from Karrahhbooo for quite a while. Her just yapping. And I'm going to play you guys that clip of her yapping. She would also go on to tweet out, where was this energy? Yes, talking about yesterday, the day prior. Never mind, it's okay. See you around. I am not no industry chick. You will get your beat. Oh, why you delete it, boo? Too late now. Can someone send me that video of Georgiana hotboxing Black and Miles in the studio with her child? Come on now. You're taking it back. Rich Homie Quan was smoking with his like 6-year-old baby right in front of him. This is nothing new. What's worse? The weed, the za, or the Black and Mild around the kid? Now, I don't want to hear from none of you weed smokers because y'all will defend that to the ends of the earth. I want to hear from impartial people. Like, what's worse, keeping it around a kid? I don't know. But here we have Karrahhbooo. I'm going to play you guys the clip of her in the car trying to make sure that she doesn't crash into anything. I can't tell if this is reversed, if she's the one driving or not. I don't think she's the one driving, but I'm going to play you guys the clip of Karrahhbooo right here reacting to this.
Not crash, though. I'm not going to crash. She is tripping, and I ain't even going to crash. I'm not going to crash. I'm not going to crash. Why would I crash? Because she didn't have this energy in person. No, I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I pressed her in person. She did not have this same energy. That's just why it's like you talking crazy and like I don't even do talking. That's why I just like, hold on. But let me not. Hold the fuck up. Just keep that same energy though. Keep that, cause in person you didn't have anything to say. Whew, Lord, this industry thing. Damn. But yeah, that's all I really have to say is you didn't have this energy in person. You're talking crazy on the song, so make sure you keep that energy when I see you type shit. And then what else did I have to say? Oh, no, I'm not even gonna go too hard.
Don't you say no too much of nothing.
Right, type shit. But it's just like,
first off, her homegirl, whoever is next to her, she needs to shut up. We don't want to hear from you. Karrahhboo's on a roll right now. She's talking that talk. You, her homegirl, are not involved. She's recording a video for the internet to serve the people. We are the people. We're not interested in you. Shut up, please. She's just like interrupting, giving her own take on things. Just drive the vehicle. I don't think this serves Karrahhbooo very well for her saying, oh, when we run into each other next time, like, oh, she dropped the track. Are you going to hop on a track or not? That's really what we care about. And then she would go on to say, we in the same city and you playing internet games. Chick, I'm on your ass. I got bail and lawyer money if you want to play police games too. Chick want to be funny with me. I'm finna turn into Drewski. This sausage pepperoni pizza face. Damn. Wanna be me so effing bad in the fat Tims and them Fashion Nova rugbies. Chick, you not doing it right. Go back to slides and ankle socks. Duck ab B, you was quiet yesterday when I pressed you in person, and now I'm finna beat yo. Black and Mild smoking ab B, get back. Pull a gun out on me in person, B, all that internet ish. Drop a MF pin like now. What the hell is wrong with her? Anyway, continuing, there was also an IG story that was posted that was Georgiana, and a photo of Georgiana, and somebody sent that in, I think it was Lil Yachty that sent that. It was in the group chat, Crete Artist and Kara, because I think the B is Bodie. Yeah, that's Bo. And then it's Yachty. It looks like Yachty sending it, and he says, Dylan, you a sick dude, and I mean sick. And then someone says, wow. He says, zoom in on her, bruh. No chest, no lips, bad skin, just a V, the thing in between the legs. Come to the stand and explain yourself, brother. Now, you know this is grimy behavior from Carrahhbooo, because you're talking like, this is also what that goes to show she's not one of them. She's not one of the boys. Like, she's in there. This type of chat is guys talking to each other. Yachty could be talking about her like this, and then he goes and kicks it with her, and it's all good because he's not into her like that. But Carrahhbooo leaking this, clearly she's dragging Lil Yachty into the situation unnecessarily. And yeah, she says, I don't want to be creep, boo. I'll leave that to you. And Georgiana replies in an IG story that was quickly deleted, where she said, nobody ever pressed me. I don't fear nan chick, especially a chick that's pushing 30 with a dead career, broke as What is AS? Oh, broke as a B. Oh, okay, got it. Hopping D to D, addicted to perks, looking like a pit bull. You have nothing that I want, chick. You built like an abortion. I don't know how that's built. Isn't that like a clump of, like, they crush them with the tongs, like the things that you use to pick up burgers? Isn't that how they do it? Kind of spooky and haunting. Sloppy as hell, dusty as hell. MF's never heard one song by. We have heard a song by her, actually. And we've heard the same amount of songs from Carrahhbooo that we have heard from Georgiana, which is one. Some people will say they've heard more than one from Carrahhbooo. So Georgiana cannot be talking about like, nah, but people never heard a song from you. Listen, you are in that same boat. Maybe you're sunken a little bit. Like in your canoe, there's a couple of holes that need plugging. Carrahhbooo, she's only got one hole in her canoe. Show me 100 racks. Show me your my chart. Show me a song you wrote. Shiz, some. Or STFU. Now, I don't want to see any of these things from Carrahhbooo. Now, I am so happy that this is happening. Someone even, I got to read out a quote that somebody put on my Instagram where I posted this, because this perfectly encapsulates part of the reason why we love this game so much. And that is the competition, just the beef back and forth. With Carrahhbooo, I think she's trying to take this a little bit too far. But this guy said, man, I love hip hop. This is the only genre of music this type of stuff happens. I don't care about neither of these rappers. Yet beef is always entertaining. Now, I do care about the tracks drop. Like I will, like for instance, I don't think I would have ever listened to a Georgiana track that wasn't a hit song, but it's very unlikely for her to get a hit now because she already got past the novelty factor, and the novelty factor being that, oh, who is this new artist with this on the radar freestyle that got a feature from Glorilla, and now you're like, oh, okay, cool, this is a new artist. For her to have a hit after that, it's gotta spread out more. So the novelty of like, oh, this is a new artist is gone, which is why it's hard to come back after that if you're not really, really a good musician. With Carrahhbooo, for instance, I've heard she didn't have a hit, I feel like, coming in, but of course I got to know her via Yachty and affiliations. That also helps a lot. That helped with Boston Richie. But this is the best thing that could have happened to both of these girls, and that's why I don't know how much Carrahhbooo wants this rap thing. Like, she'll complain about like not being able to drop, but she's cleared verses, so clearly her label's willing to clear verses, but she's saying she's not going to get paid. And like, let's just take monthly listener count, right? Okay. The biggest song is On the Radar, Concrete Freestyle, and she's got that song Running Late. Carrahhboo's got, 484,000 monthly listeners right now. Georgiana's got 743,000. They're in the same tier of rapper. There are underground rappers that have more numbers than both of these girls combined. Many of them, especially like this new wave of underground that's coming up right now, which I mess with y'all. Keep doing your thing. I'm listening to a lot of these people, and I thought for a second, I was like, man, am I getting old? Were these people just whack? No, it goes to show that those people were just whack. Like the 2020 to 2022 3 era of underground rappers, they just sucked. Other than like Yeet, of course, who made it out, and Sofago, who I thought was pretty decent. Like, a lot of those other guys just sucked, because now I'm seeing these underground artists, and some of them do suck, but some of them are good. I'm like, okay, this is nice. So it's not me being old as in freaking not a teenager anymore, or a college age anymore. But yeah, I'm glad to hear these new artists, and they're not even on their level, but brand-wise, they're bigger. This is an opportunity for Carrahhbooo to hop in the booth, give us a track, and let's get some competition going. This is only music mutually beneficial. But Carrahhbooo supports Yachty. What Yachty was saying is that she's got a terrible temper. And if you ask me personally, who do I like more, Carrahhbooo or Georgiana? 7 out of 7 days of the week, I'm turning on a Carrahhbooo song before I'm turning on a Georgiana song. I like Carrahhbooo more. And I think Carrahhboo's got more of a personality. I think she's more entertaining. And by entertaining, like, I like Carrahhboos personality away from me. Like, I like to watch it, not to be around it. Because we saw that arrest footage of Carrahhbooo. We saw her going crazy. We saw her getting violent. And yeah, that whole arrest was insane. We saw that body cam footage. But what I'm saying is that body cam footage reinforced what Yachty was saying, is that she's got a nasty, stank attitude, which I like in watching, of course, not dealing with, and I support that. However, you're only reinforcing what Bo is saying when all you're talking about is pulling up on this chick and beating her up and doing all this when she's dropping music. She's dropping music. She's trying to compete with you on a musical tip, and you're over here just talking about fighting her, and your homegirl's yelling in the car when this is an opportunity for you. This is an opportunity to get back hot. And Carrahhbooo has sustained her fan base for it's been over a year that this happened, didn't it? Mitch has still been, I don't know what Mitch is doing right now. Somebody get me put out a bolo on Mitch. We need to see what he's up to. Yachty just pulled the plug on that situation. But Carrahhboos remained relatively relevant. She's still doing her thing, but her thing is not music right now. And this is an opportunity for you to drop music that we're all going to pay attention to. Conflict sells more than anything else. So if you're in conflict and you can merge conflict with music, why wouldn't you do that? Instead of just tweeting. Like, what, does she got Twitter Blue? Is she getting paid by Elon or something like that? It would also give her a reason to perform in the future too. I don't know where they're booking Carrahhbooo right now, to be honest. I think the only thing they're booking her for is streams. So Carrahhbooo, please, for the love of God, respond to Georgiana. We need this back and forth. I'm on your side, Carrahhbooo, personally. I think Georgiana is not that great, to be fair. I don't know why she's coming at you. I don't care why she's coming at you. I think it's good for both of you guys. I think she just took aim at somebody that she thought you were so weak of a rapper that you couldn't even go back and forth with her. Can you believe that? Like, of all the other rappers that Georgiana could have taken aim at, she came at you. You got to feel that. You got to hop in the booth and she's saying you don't write? That's crazy. Now, granted, we did see that reference track by Yachty, and hell, it looked like he laid down that whole reference, but you're saying that you write your own stuff. So show us. Like, we're here. We want to listen. I want you to win. Sorry, I'm not sorry, Georgiana. You're not as good as Carrahhbooo. That just is what it is. You got to demonstrate a little bit more than that. You had your one come into the game, and I will say that Georgiana, you got on. This is where I got to give her respect. You got on your own merit. Like, you didn't have somebody put you on like Yachty put on Carrahhbooo, who was his assistant, to be fair. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Who do y'all got? Who do you prefer? And listen, I need all of you gooners out of my comment section today, okay? Because I see people comment saying like, nah, man, I'm with Georgiana because she looked better. What the hell does that... We're talking about music here, okay? So take your hands out your pants like Central C. For some reason, I thought that was crazy. Central C got his hands in his pants while doing an interview with academics. That's insane. But yeah, I need you gooners, take your hands out your pants and give me a real answer of who you prefer musically as a brand, I guess, Georgiana or Carrahhbooo. Who are you rocking with? I'm rocking with Carrahhbooo. And I've been rocking with Carrahhbooo, and I won't say I'll always rock with Carrahhbooo. Hell nah. But yeah, I do want to see her win. I do want to see Yachty get his paper off of her winning too, though. He put her on. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one.